I'm going downtown.
WROK-TV, Royal Oak.
Royal Oak Police Department has added a canine to its lineup of superheroes. Officer Johnny was brought into service to bring a new dimension to crime fighting in Royal Oak. Johnny was trained in Detroit and certified in April 1998 and immediately pressed into service. His presence alone is enough to make those with anything to hide shake in their boots or run. Officer Marty Lavin was selected from a field of 8 officers for canine assignment. Both of them trained together for 12 weeks at the Detroit Police Department's Rouge Dog Training Facility to bind them as a team. Teamwork is essential in the canine unit as man and beast combine talents to find, subdue, and apprehend the bad guys. But with this dynamic duo, Johnny is obviously the star of the show.
Well, there's a number of different things that can substantiate a call for a canine. A lot of the things that we use them for is what we've just seen here was narcotics types calls. If the officers feel that they've got narcotics concealed within a residence or inside a vehicle, they can call the canine out to come and confirm.
Royal Oak resident Chuck Harris has 3 loves: his wife Dawn, a Ford Model A, and his 1930 Highboy Roadster. Back in the late 40s and early 50s, Chuck used to race his 1932 Ford 2-door sedan on Woodward Avenue when cruising was popular.
I used to race from 13 Mile Road north past Dan's Drive-In because when you went past Dan's Drive-In, everybody could tell who was leading. And we'd race Woodward and then go over to Fawns Lake. You got to be pretty old to remember Fawns Lake because it was about 1 1/10 around, and when we'd get tired of Woodward, we'd go over to Fawns Lake. And you got to be a pretty good age to remember that.
Just got back from up north. I was up there for a couple days with my family, and wow, how about these gas prices? Still,
ridiculous.
With the gas prices, unbelievable. Yeah. You know who's going to kick out of these gas prices, though, don't you? The Amish. Yeah, they get a big kick out of this. This is funny. I went up there and I got gas before I left town, and the sign said, "We accept Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express." So I filled my tank, went in to pay, and the guy said, "Okay, give me your Visa, your MasterCard, your Discover, and your American Express."
Well, you're a busy woman today.
Yeah, it's a great day, though.
Well, we want to thank you for dropping by, and good luck to you and your ventures, and have a good time here at the Woodward Dream Cruise.
All right, if you see any 56 Thunderbirds, that's what I'm after.
All right. Keep that in mind.
Very
Back
good.
to you guys.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, we're back here again on Woodward, 2002 Woodward Dream Cruise. I am in the midst of all kinds of good stuff going on here. Thank you, Jennifer Granholm, for coming out today. A great day to politic if you want to meet some people. And there's about better than 1 million. I don't know if we're going to hit 2 million this year. We had 1.6 million last year, but we are certainly up there.
Royal Oak is a warm and friendly community of 65,000 people with a rich 175-year history. The city offers a variety of housing, from moderate starter homes in the $80,000 to $100,000 range to luxurious homes well in excess of $300,000. Royal Oak is home to young and elderly, conservative and liberal, families and single-person households, all melding together to form a close-knit community of people who offer strong volunteer support for the city's many activities and charitable causes. The City of Trees has strong, stable government with a wide array of services, which are augmented by volunteer support in such areas as senior citizen services and recreation. Volunteerism runs high in Royal Oak, and without it, the city wouldn't be able to offer as many services as it does. Public safety is well provided for in Royal Oak. The city has a fine police department and a low crime rate, and the fire department, which recently added advanced life support ambulance services, stands ready to respond to any emergency.
As you know, our economy has tanked, and unfortunately, so's our bottom line.
Uh-oh, here it comes, the bottom line.
I know you were promised work at the end of the month to complete our temporary shutdown, but our company is headed in a new direction, effective immediately. Now, I'm sorry. Please be off the premises with all your personal property within the half hour.
What am I supposed to do now? This is the only job I done trained for. Whoa, Rose. Where are you heading?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm heading in a new direction. I'm heading to Mott Community College.
When it's time to head in a new direction, head to Mott Community College.
The City of Royal Oak invites you to visit any or all of its 50 neighborhood parks. Take the family on a picnic. Climb aboard a 1/8 scale thundering locomotive. Let your kids play on the wild, wild west playground. Or cross-country ski through slippery, snowy park trails.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm here to invite you to participate in the Royal Oak Library Summer Reading Program. Michelle, hurry up and tell them about the fun stuff. Michelle, I am telling them.
If you look around, you'll notice dead trees in just about any location in southeast Michigan. And here's why. Agralis planopennis, recently named the emerald ash borer, or EAB for short, is a metallic wood-boring beetle that is native to Asia and apparently traveled in cargo that ended up here in what is known as Ground Zero, the Westland, Canton, Michigan area.
Hi, and welcome to City Beat. I'm Courtney Patrick, and today we have the amazing Liz Laren. Liz, how are you?
Great.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
You had so many awards given to you at the Detroit Music Awards this year. You absolutely cleaned house. Why don't you tell me about it? What were you nominated for, and what was the best award that you felt that you got?
I was nominated for some of them in the acoustic category, some in the rock pop category, but the funnest one was probably for the album that we just did, which a lot of Detroit players played on.
And you won Album of the Year.
Album of the Year, which I was excited because it was such a group effort.
As we're in the final 30 seconds now of play in the intermission. It's behind the net. And they try center up, circling around. Here's a quick shot, and Benoit, did it sneak through? It did! We got a tie hockey game. Just like that, the offense has come alive.
It's always big to get that goal within the last minute.
14-6.
So the big goal there by Joe Turbrack with an assist from Sean Johnson makes this a tie hockey game at 2-2. And there we go. It's the first intermission, and we're tied at 2-2 between Prism Contracting and Deli Unique. Now let's send it to Courtney Patrick, who's got an interview in our stands with a first period intermission guest.
This is Rob Harper, as you all just see me mouth out. His son plays for the Dragons. His name is Travis. Tell me how the season has been going so far.
The season started off a little soft, but
it's not just the coach that sacrifices his time. Sometimes it's his family.
Well, I think you're gone all the time, and you're coaching other kids. And the truth is that it's one of those jobs that's addictive.
A little talk. I got to pack up my things. I'm gonna walk. They say a dollar goes from hand to hand, but before I see it go from woman to woman, I'd rather drink muddy water and sleep out in a hollow log. Yes, I will. Well, I love you, baby, but you just won't be fair. I don't believe you know how to be on the square. Go on and have your fun if you must. But before I have another man I cannot trust, I drink muddy water, babe, and sleep out in a hollow log. Yeah, yeah, yeah. water, please. So I can drink it all up. Well, 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 I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep out in a hollow log. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody bring me a pillow while you're at it.